that lit this woman on fire on the subway station is just insane. We're finding out that Donald Trump himself deported the man himself, and somehow he got back in through Biden. Remember, the border is secure, so how dare you say otherwise? And yes, New York crime is going down, and they're doing everything they can to make it safer than ever. And of course, those tweets were all pre-put out and put on a timer to be released at a certain date, and they were released right when the guy set the woman on fire. So he was burning, and it was mostly peaceful. This man, apparently, they found old videos of him on the subway before it actually happened, and he's muttering and drunk off his... Listen to this. What's up, Andrews? Look, it's just good people looking for jobs. Don't you push that left-hard propaganda. Not in my house. Qué lindo esto. Híjala. He's literally waving at trains. I'm too drunk to wave at this train. What is going on? Yes. He's just a good person looking for a job. Let him come in. I drink beer and live what I am. I love that. And then you set somebody on fire. Maybe I don't love it so much. I drink beer and live what I am. While not bothering anyone. Hey, he's just drinking beer. He's drinking beer and he's not bothering anyone. What are you right-wing people, psychopaths worried about? He's doing his best. I drink the beer and I'm not bothering no one except for the woman on the train. I lay her on fire. He seems like he has the mental capacity of a 5-year-old.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
That is true. I'm not bothering no one. As long as I don't bother anyone, I can be drunk on the subway. Well, you kind of bothered someone. Because the f***ing people have no problems with me. Have problems with me. He's just a down-to-earth human being. How dare you say otherwise, you crazy right-wingers? And the best part is Mayor Eric Adams put this out. It seems like Kathy Hochul and Mayor Eric Adams are on the same idiotic wavelength. They're both doing it together. They're both saying the same thing. Hey, I'm doing everything I can to make the subway safe again. And Daniel Penny saying, probably didn't say it, if I was there, I would have choked that dude. I know it. I know, Daniel, if you were there, I believe you. You would have done that sort of thing. And as we watch this video that was scheduled by Mayor Eric Adams, just remember to keep in mind that a woman was just set on fire, literally on a subway. Also in this video, that the woman being set on fire, which is just insane to watch, and absolutely insane. I'm not going to post it, obviously, because YouTube will take it down. There are cops just walking by as the woman is moving around. And there's a video of the guy that lit her on fire trying to put her out by brushing a towel and trying to fan her out. And there are cops just walking around. Okay. Crazy. 2024 year in the year review. Well, you forgot the woman.
Is this thing on? Hi, my name is Kian, and my job is to build a better New York City. Hi, my name is Officer Anthony, and my job is keeping New Yorkers safe, and it's working. Hi, I'm Manny, and I'm a sanitation worker keeping our city clean.
What was that? You're gonna keep what safe?
My job is to build a better New York City. Hi, my name is Officer Anthony, and my job is keeping New Yorkers safe, and it's working.
Is that your job? Yeah, we know what happens when they don't have a hero on the subway. Exactly.
Hi, I'm Manny, and I'm a sanitation worker keeping our city clean.
Put those
I'm
away.
Mr. Tony, a New York City public schools teacher. Hi, I'm Dr. Aziza.
Just incredible stuff. Just incredible stuff. The year in review, but it gets even better. He's a sanitation worker. And then we have the police force. Here we go. Every month, here we go.
Our streets and trains are getting safer.
Our streets and trains are getting safer. Is that true? What are we starting from, huh? Has things been worse than before? Is this just a normal occurrence? Are we just coming from the outside looking in, and we can't figure out if what we're seeing is our own biases or if it's true?
Our streets and trains are getting safer every month. And this year, we hired thousands of new police officers just like me.
Well, no wonder people are getting immobilized on a train. There's literally children running the subway system. Cops refused to give me CPR because they thought it would better to wait for EMS. That's psychotic. I don't even know how you can legally do that. You're not like a do not resuscitate or something, you know. Did they think she was a stunt performer in the subway? I don't know. The videos, okay, do not go on Twitter if you cannot handle seeing this woman on fire. It's everywhere. It's the one thing I hate about the app. It's like, if something insane happens, it's like every single freaking account just posts the same thing. I don't want to see her on fire anymore. Okay? I've seen it. I saw it with my eyes. I don't want to see it all day long at work. I'm just watching her on fire, and I'm just like, and it's like a train wreck. It's like you can't stop staring at it. It's so freaky to watch. Take it down. I don't want to see it anymore. Put it on a website. Put on like nobody is putting up like the like sensitive material on it or anything like that. Like at least do something like that. So if I wanted to sit down for lunch as I'm enjoying my Chipotle, I can watch a woman set on fire. And I thought this was America. But no, we like to shove that crap in each other's face. Hey, you ever seen a woman on fire? Look, dude, check it out. I've already seen it. I watched it 100 times. I watched it before I even got my first cup of coffee this morning. Watch it again. You're going to watch her feet on fire. That's the weirdest part for me. I'm like staring at her feet. Her feet are on fire. It's just, what is happening in that video? This video didn't age well. No, 100%. Keeping people safe is white supremacy. Thank you for saying that. How dare you challenge what this Guatemalan dude decided to do in the subway? Who are you to bring that kind of energy here? Absolutely not. Not while I'm around. I don't feel safe with child cops. Me neither. This isn't a libtard form of YMCA. I wasn't on fire though. Alicia Keys. That girl is on fire. Just like me, I'm keeping the subway safe. And I still can't believe that Kathy Hochul has decided to put this out. In March, I took action to make our subway safer for millions of people who take the trains every single day. Since deploying the National Guard in support of the NYPD, NIS, and MTA safety efforts and adding cameras on all the subway cars. Yeah, we saw that. We saw her on fire. Ridership is going up and crime is going down. Yeah, but more psychotic crime is continuing to go up in your subway system. Just ask this girl. And again, this is her own white privilege. Of course she's mad about it.
I'm so fucking done with public transportation in Chicago, and the bus driver is not giving a flying fuck about anyone that's on the bus. Like, yes. I understand it's not their job, but like, I get on the bus and I sit in the back, and this man comes on after me, and he's like, "Get the fuck up, move." So I get up and I move closer to the front because I'm like, whatever. I just don't make eye contact. I don't acknowledge him. And then I'm sitting there, and 2 seconds later, he chucks his iced coffee at me, and it's all over my coat and my pants. So at this point I'm like confused and I'm scared, so I just don't know what to do. So I just sit there, and then he starts yelling, and he moves, and he sits right next to me, and he's like yelling in my face, and I don't know what to do. So I get up and I move next to someone. I'm like, "Hey, can I sit next to you?" To this random person, and they're like, "Sure." So then he takes soy sauce packets out of his fucking pocket and starts chucking them at me. And then he starts singing Silent Night, and he's screaming Silent Night in my face. And I'm like trying not to cry at this point, because I'm fucking scared. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. He's throwing shit at me. He's yelling in my face. The bus driver's doing nothing. No one's acknowledging me. But I didn't want to get off because I'm number one, so far from my house. Number two, I didn't want him to follow me because then I'd be even more scared. So I just ride there and I sit there, and he's screaming in my face for like 5 stops. And then I'm like, fuck this, I can't do this anymore. The girl next to me was getting off. I'm like, I'm getting off because no way I'm getting off with no one else. So I just got off, and now I'm fucking 500 miles from my apartment, and I don't want to get back on the bus. It's not coming for 25 minutes. An Uber's $30, so I'll be walking home in the blizzard. Fuck.
Dude, I want to hear his side of the story. I feel so bad for her. It is the north side of Chicago. It is the north side of Chicago. I feel so bad for her, but at the same time, getting soy sauce thrown at you and then someone screaming Silent Night in front of your face. That is so funny. And that is a story that you'll be able to take and tell your children one day. You'll be able to tell them that some psychotic homeless dude threw soy sauce on you and sang Silent Night. What the frick, dude? Dude, public transportation is like some of the most scariest experiences you'll ever have in your life. People that say otherwise have never taken public transportation or haven't had to live off of public transportation. Like if you don't have a car and your only method of travel in a city is public transportation, the likelihood of you having one of these stories, like I have one as well, is so incredibly high. And the bus drivers are just like, I don't care, dude. I'm just trying to get by. And you're like, I get it. But also, dudes on these public transportation systems will just like, they'll be scanning around. They're just like scanning and they'll try to pick out like the weakest person they could possibly find. And then they'll just go and they'll just attack you. Like if you look like you're smiling, having a good day, they're like, oh, you. Come here. Get out of your seat. Oh, Silent Night. LOL, bus drivers aren't there for free emotional labor, honey. Yes. Notice the red flags behind her, Chicago. Yes. I want to hear his side of the story, says Kristen. Kristen, you're always crossing the line, and I love it. Violet says, I'd be walking home in a blizzard, then deal with that. Yeah, same. Get out. Like, if you feel uncomfortable in public transportation, get out. If your antennas are going up, those little antennas, those little feeler antennas are going up, get off, run. It doesn't matter if you are trying to look tough in front of all your friends, get off and get the F out. Get the F out. My schedule is the same as my dude and I'm not risking a bus anymore. Don't even ride the bus. Walk, get a bike and get it stolen and then get another bike. Disco Plus says, in Seoul, the subway, you can eat off the floor. Gross. Is that what Koreans are doing? They're literally eating off the floor of a subway? And the greatest dangers is evangelists chatting you up. Yeah, those evangelists do be cornering you. And I just love like the Minority Report. The Majority Report with Sam Cedar. Hi, I'm Sam Cedar. I turn up my volume on my speaker of my phone, on my microphone incredibly high, and I talk like this. Okay. She breaks down how you should feel totally fine if you feel uncomfortable in a subway, if there is somebody of a minority that is screaming or setting people on fire in a subway or punches you in the face, get up and tell them, I'm sorry about my white supremacy made you this violent.
I was hit at one point sitting on the subway by a man who was having a mental health episode. He sat next to me and He was elbowing and kind of flailing around and hit me in the face and in my body. And it was jarring, right?
Yeah.
The idea that I would want him to be hurt in any way, I just didn't want to be near him in that moment because I understood something was going on here.
Yes.
Every one of us who's taken public transit has had this kind of situation.
Yes.
Something similar happen, seeing someone struggling.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean...
Yes, he punched you in the face because he himself is struggling. And that's what I tell my wife every time I hit her. I'm just struggling right now. Is that what kind of psychotic thought process is this? Obviously this guy was struggling. Look, he was hammering off his mind. He's on the subway. He's waving to subway systems. He's looking around. He's drinking way too many cervezas. And he's like, hello, I'm going to light you on fire if you get off. Excuse me, hello. Hey, I like to ride the subway every day. Anytime I ride the subway, if you're in front of me, I'll light you on fire. I'll make you en fuego. More sopapillas, please. Shut up and play La Bamba. Just shut up and play La Bamba. But get over it, okay? It's your own white supremacy that you would even want somebody to stop doing crime. Allow the criminals to continue to be criminals. It's just how we are. Hey, white woman! I know you want to come in here for margaritas, but we're gonna find you on the subway and we're gonna set you ablaze. You think you can have unlimited chips here? Wrong. Our chips are too hot for you to handle. And don't worry, cops will just watch you on fire. No problem. We especially like to target white women with glasses. You look smart, and we don't like that. I'm ashamed of you.